Okay, so we are at the power substation, and we were going to go straight ahead, right? And then yeah, down from there. Okay, understood. Because we want to explore the castle, and we just refueled ourselves using our extra fuel reserves that we had. Apparently, this pipe needs to be changed. Okay, get in line, bud. All sorts of pipes need to be changed. It's nothing new. All right, bit of a bit of a dangerous situation, although we are going the right way. Yes, we are. Okay. Should take me to the castle. Well, I don't really know how we're going to have a traditional supply line set up, considering this road is just terrible, basically. You can barely climb up, man. And I have all-wheel drive and differential lock on. So we should be zooming. Like we are now. So I don't know what the hell was going on back there. This is not the right way, apparently. Maybe it is, though. You know what? Maybe this is the right way. Okay, nice little... This must be a mine. I'm sorry about that. I'll be heading up here if you don't mind. Oh, it is down there. Okay. Well, careful there, buddy. Let's not fall over immediately. Let's make our way. It should be relatively fine. I'm not gonna say it'll be easy compared to some of the other things we've done. Should not be super hard. I see there's another mine here. Okay. And we are at the tourist trap castle. You really built this in the middle of nowhere, huh? Maybe it was only supposed to be seen from a distance. Like Quatin Castle.
All we need now is a route to the relief camp inside Lontevkin Castle. The rest
Route?
of the services will need it to transport their supplies. They do good work, so I'm always happy to help them.
You want me to make a route? Establish a supply route to the castle field camp. That castle really does make a fine base. You know, under different circumstances, it would be a lovely vacation spot. But duty calls. The rescue team need our help to establish a supply route to the castle. Once we've done that, they'll take care of the rest. From where? Steel pipes facility to Lantkaven Castle. What? Bro, the only way into Lantkaven Castle is this bridge, which means this road. Okay, through under the arch. But again, you see this? Or what about this thing? Then like that, and then... And I think I just took a shortcut through there, but like, you gotta go all the way around and shit. It's crazy. Replace the pipes. One pipe over there, but then we do have a base here actually, don't we? We have a mountain base there, so we could grab a. We don't have any pipes in storage. Very interesting. Get to the mine on the western side of the region. Reach. Okay, what? What do you mean reach location? And over the big picture, our main objective in this mission is to retrieve the drilling equipment that got left behind at the mine during the evacuation. So here's the plan. Find a way to reach the salt mine entrance on the western side of the region. It's a bit of a challenge as you will have to drive across the river. To make it easier, we're sending you concrete bridge designs. Don't hesitate to build them wherever you like, and remember we're in this together. Alright, buddy. Didn't realize that the mission was just to get to that spot, because like you can do that. The water is a little deep here, but can manage. There you go. Get to the mine. I have gotten to the mine on the western side of the region.
You won't like this, but we have a serious energy problem.
I
I'm all
know.
out of coffee. Also, the railway and the nearby town are suffering an extended brownout. I needed to take a look at the power substation on the north side. Anywho, if you want a safe way inside the mine, you'll need a map. There's one in the flooded village, but it's tucked away inside a safe in the admin building. If you find the safe, haul it over to the workshop down south, and our boys will crack it for you. In the meantime, I'll find some coffee.
Haven't I done a lot of this already? Check out the power substation near the railway line. I have done that. We've got a bit of an energy issue on our hands. Both the railway station and the nearest town are hungry for power. So your mission is to figure out what's up with the power grid on the north side of the region. Head out and search for the power substation in there. We are going to need to get those power lines back up and running. Yeah, well, I've been there and... Well, to be fair, it does make it a little easier to do. Warning, deep water. I know, I'm trying to avoid the deep water. What I don't understand is, don't we have pipes set up now? Why can't I just pump the water out already? That would really help me. If we could just get rid of all the water here, that would for sure be of great importance, great help. Okay, high gear. We might need a better vehicle soon. Like this one's nice and all, but like it doesn't handle particularly well in the most challenging type of situations. And I need it to handle well in the most difficult situations, because we are in the most difficult situations. Power substation near the railway line station has been checked out. Area revealed. Nice.
We're getting all sorts of errors from the main power substation. Think that's something you can handle, Hotshot? You'll need to fix the pipes and haul some transformers around. But don't worry, I'll make sure you have the wheels for the job.
The wheels for the job? What do you mean? Recover the mine plan from flooded village. We've heard whispers of mine plans tucked away in a safe on the top floor of the admin building. It's a long shot, but we are no strangers to tough breaks in this line of work. So let's see where this leads us. Once you find that safe, haul it over to the workshop down south. We'll provide them with resources and they'll lend us a hand in cracking that safe open. Oh, so it's down there. Okay. Repair the main power substation. Alright, we've got some not so great news. The local electrical system is running on empty and we can't get by without power. Turns out the main power substation is the culprit. So it's up to you to get it back up and running, repair the damaged section of the substation's piping system and install transformers to make it happen. So that's fine. And then there's a pipe which is over there. Okay. Understood. And that has to be hauled all the way over there too. I understand. Okay, so we also need to do that, which is important. The flooded village. Now, get into the flooded village. Easiest way is through the base. The top floor of the admin building, you say? Yeah, because our... Where was the other one? There was another safe, and we found it and we picked it up. It was right there. Hmm, interesting. Well, I'm gonna send out my good old-fashioned truck to do some work. War on. And our objective is clear. Recover the pipes. The mine map, sorry. And the Voron has done this before. He has gone where we probably should not go. Also, is the pipes thing here? Beams, pipes. Yeah, I would like some pipes too. Maybe we can also, go and get some pipes. Because I mean, we have 10 slabs and we have 6 beams and we have no pipes. And that don't seem right to me. Seems like I should get some metal. And to be fair, all of those mine carts were metal, but it's not, you know, it's not as easy as it sounds to get those. So for now, we keep on rolling on these beautiful roads that I've built. Look at that. Truly, a marvel. A more than marvel. Okay. So, we're gonna go full off-roading mode. Ow. We are going to go full off-roading mode.
Now, all you have to do is find the admin building. At least you don't have to crack the safe yourself. Although if you could, I'd be impressed. And suspicious.
Oh yeah, do not go into these little holes in the middle, never. They are full of mud. Okay. So this is a very nice area. How the hell? Okay, the water isn't that deep. Yeah, this place is so much worse. than the other place we were at. Which makes less sense because this is part of the main mission. You would think this would be easier. But fine. Be like that. I have a plan to get this done. We shall head to the port. Now it's a messed up area for sure, but you know it works more or less. There you go. Well, that's a ramp if I've ever seen one. Okay, we have a construction depot. We do have stuff we can sell right there. We'll hold off for now. But this is another entrance to get to where we need to go. Get on up there, bro. I don't know why you're getting stuck on nothing. Yeah, road's bad. Deal with it. They don't have time to deal with the road bad. Okay. Now it could be anywhere. And we're looking for a safe. So the top floor of something called an admin building. Where is this admin building? Your guess is as good as mine in that regard. That is the admin building. Okay, it has to be the administration building. It's fancy. And now if I know something about admins, they like to be fancy. They like to have big fancy buildings. I'm well aware I am not made, or this place is not made for vehicles like me. Obviously I'm inside the building, but I made it work the last time, and god damn it, I'm gonna make it work this time too. Nice of them to give little anchor points for me to winch my vehicle. That's the safe, bro. Okay. Okay, finally. I'm guessing this is too steep to be able to actually... Holy shit. Okay, we have it. Where do we take this dang thing? Down to that workshop over there. Okay. Question. How do we get out of here? I think I know. I believe this road, if we just keep going straight, will take us to a place that is that's good. It's a good place. We simply avoid the stuff. We drive over the fences. We're back on a road. Oh no 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 no! Reverse me out of the hole. I do enjoy spelunking in an abandoned town looking for a giant safe. We got all the blueprints like that. We found their I don't even know what else. What else did we find in the... Oh, and this, I guess. The blueprints and the... whatever these things are. The mine plans. Which I guess are kind of blueprints anyway, so... that works. Alright, Mr. People at the workshop. Let's crack this safe open. Okay. Done. Recover mine plans from the flooded village.
Great work. And good
Find and
news,
explore potential
it was
entry
an easy
points.
safe to crack. They're already done. The mine map shows alternate passages were under construction. At least before the roof collapsed. I wonder if we could reinforce them to get you away inside. Maybe you can check it out. See if it can be done.
Okay, so... find and explore potential entry points to the mine. It looks like the salt mine entrance is not the only spot that hides valuable drilling machines. But hey, every cloud has a silver lining, right? The data from the safe mentioned several alternative passages that were under construction just before the roof collapsed. There's a slim chance we could reinforce them enough to get inside. You have to explore them for making a decision, though. So this one I know, it's a salt lake quarry. And there's another one apparently over there, which is interesting. Let's figure that out. And then establish supply route. That just seems like a crazy one. And then we still have to deliver this object as well as repair this pipe to get the power substation back online. The steel pipe. Oh, there's a steel pipe facility right there. Why is it? It's not connected though. I don't know if it works. Good. Okay, for now, you know what you have to do. You see that freaking. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Full ass tractor. Now this is quite the load. This dang tractor is gonna make so many pipes. It was just sitting there anyway. Not doing much. You can see all the doors are flapping open and stuff. We'll turn this bad boy into pipes. Probably can't carry a big one, but can carry a barrel. Hello, I bring you many pieces of metal. Three steel pipes. Let's get them over to base. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we got three pipes. This should help out the cause. Because we were pipeless before, and well, sometimes our efforts need pipes. More than sometimes. Many of our efforts need us to carry pipes. But how can we do that when we have no pipes available? So we take an old tractor and a barrel and we turn them into three pipes. Old tractor, by the way, pretty dang good source of metal. Which is what I've learned. There you go. Okay, so now that we have pipes, let us head to the mountain base. Oh, The Zurich 612C. Supreme boom length, increased lifting capacity, mounted counterweight that doesn't limit mobility. I got a big ass crane. Because I gotta lift that thing. That's nice, but like... I already have a crane. Okay. I don't need the big crane. I might need a bigger freaking vehicle. Well, that's something. You think we can take a pipe too? I don't know about that one. So we could just take this route. And then boom, 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 boom. Straight down there. And up there. Alternatively, it's the full round route. Well, yeah, bro, this thing is light as hell. Okay. You know what? There you go. That's one way to carry stuff. Very effective, I gotta say. Nothing can go wrong now. Nothing at all. I can barely see the road. Yep, we're fine. We have all-wheel drive and differential lock. We're using all the power in the world. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just take this and go. You know, if you don't mind. This does not take rumbling very well, so How about we also enable low gear and we slowly but steadily ride across the world. Okay, slowly but steadily. No problem at all. Just very slow, very careful over those rocks. A little too slow for me. Go a little faster. Okay, it's a bit of a ride. Probably could have stuffed a pipe in there, huh? That's fine. It's more of a straight. It's more of a straight route. Put the pedal to the metal, man. Let's get some gas going. Shift gears up. Full speed ahead. This transformer needs to be where we need it to be to generate power. And then we need the pipe as well. Why do we need a pipe to generate power? I don't know. Maybe the water is needed to, I don't know, spin the turbine or some shit. Who knows, man? Who knows? But we do indeed need this transformer. That we do know. Nobody can deny the need for the transformer. Especially when Decepticons are around. Get it? It's the Transformers, the movie joke. So this is why we have a crate. Oh, you know what we can also use? Anchors. Okay, for the sake of power, sometimes some trees, you know, they need to be felled, and that's the price I'm willing to pay. Okay, very carefully over these mossy stones. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there. 200 meters more. Be very careful as we, you know, keep going along. Okay. There you go. Sometimes you gotta use the anchors to push yourselves into place. So close. Didn't think I would come here with this vehicle, did ya? But here I am. Okay, it's done. We got it. Don't ask me how we got it, but we got it. And yes, of course, now we can buy that big crane. The heavy mobile crane. Thing is, it's not got any 40-ton lift weight, huh? It's not got. It's not got what we need, you know. Yeah, okay, it's a big boy for sure. The Baikal, the Zinnik. Put it back in the garage for now. And now we send out the Voron to do pipe replacement duties. Now we were supposed to do it all in one shot. This is true. Unfortunately, we couldn't. We had to leave the pipe behind because we were falling over too much. But no matter. Okay. Would have been nicer if it was not just hanging out on one side, but you take what you can get, you make the most of it, and all that. Okay, whatever. Seems to want to settle on that side. If that is the case, precious little I can do about that. It's near the main substation. I should have just gone the other way, huh? Well, there's still time. Let's get it done. If I can get the this main area, the power back, that would make me happy, I would say. I do have more money. It might be time to buy the Malamute, which is the best. The best of the best scout vehicle, the Malamute. At least of the options I've got right now. And I do have plenty. Okay, please reverse. I like water in which I can see the bottom. Okay. So again, easy enough. Just can we get over these dang tires? Thank you. Stupid ass tires getting in the way. Just push along the wet rocks, get to the dry rocks, and then we can talk. We can get power back to the world. It has been missing for too long. Okay. So, full turn. Thank you for the music sting. They know what I'm doing here. Boom. Repair the main power substation. A beacon in the gloom. The main power substation is back online. That's a lot of flooded area.
Right. If we're going to get this drilling equipment out, we'll need a reliable form of transport. I'm
Reliable
thinking
form of
the railway.
transport.
All you need to do is clear out the cargo that's lying around, then get the juice flowing again.
Restart the dang railway, huh? Okay, now that we have power, both of these places now have access to power infrastructure. We can talk about reconnecting stuff now. Steel pipe facility to the dang oil station and all sorts of stuff. Commission the railway station. Getting this region connected to the rest of the country is critical for our rescue mission success, as it's the only way to evacuate the valuable drilling equipment stuck in the flooded mines. That means we need that railway up and running again. So it's in your hands now. You'll have to clear out the scattered cargo around the railway station and restore its electricity. Once that's done, we'll be one step closer to getting this place back on its feet. Electricity, and then clear the area of old crap. Monteville and other such places. There's no real road. Unfortunately, there is like this production facilities over here. Is this bridge? Okay, I guess we gotta go from there. Interesting. Lots of interesting stuff going on. And of course, there's a whole bunch. A route that has to be plotted, pipes, electricity has to be connected to the salt mine. We can start with that, right? Look at the amount of freaking containers over there. It's crazy. So I really should not be going through there. I should just be going like so. And then for this one, the only real sensible thing to do is actually just go connect it there. Once that is connected, and then I suppose the next step is boom, 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 boom to the fucking forest. Right, let's go give it some power. We have a cable laying vehicle, right? We got our own one. Cable layer, cable layer. What the hell is it? None of those are it. That's not it. No. Oh, that's a cutting. Oh, we don't have our own Vostok Grot. Well, then I'll be buying a Vostok. Cable layer. Gimme. We need that. Look at this bad boy. Alright, let's connect power to the steel pipes and to the salt mine entrance. Again, we need power. This is... Honestly, it's not that bad. It's slow. Ain't nobody gonna deny the fact that it's slow, but it's not bad. Goes at quite a brisk pace, I would say. And it's got treads. And the thing about treads is they don't really care about a lot of stuff. You can just drive straight through things and not really worry much about anything. They do also turn on a flippin' dime. You don't need space to turn the damn thing. They will just turn. Can you go a little faster though? That would be appreciated. Like, I know there's water and whatnot, and you don't like that, because who likes water, right? Nobody. And trust me, I'm working on a way to get the water to not be an issue anymore, but for now I'm gonna need you to cooperate a little bit. Okay, just get me to the, there you go. Almost there. Few more rolls. There you go. Okay. I don't know what the hell is wrong with this incline. It's so difficult to traverse. Every single vehicle I have is like struggles. Okay. Let's lay some cable. There you go. Trees get in the way, freaking mulch them. I was trying to be on the side, but I think it's just we have to go through the center now. And if this road it becomes bad, then it becomes bad. Okay. Hell, maybe it'll improve because this is like it's packed dirt, right? Packed dirt should be easier to traverse than normal dirt. It's just, it's what I feel could be the case. I don't know if it is. And also all that nasty vegetation and stuff. It's just, it's just not an issue anymore. I do enjoy having my own cable layer though. And don't rely on the old cable layer. The old ass, horrible, not very good cable layer. This one is brand new. It's high quality. It's got all them bells and whistles. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we can get in from there. So we can probably connect it straight here. Infrastructure, electricity request completed. Boom. So now the salt mine has power. What we're gonna do with that power, I don't know. But the steel pipes facility also needs power. So, let's say we get on that. I think we are stuck. There you go. You got a big old cable laying thing on the back. We should use that. Just get me on the road, man. Okay. Thank God. Alright. Why are you so slow now? You were nice and fast before. Now you're slow. Not a big appreciator of that. Okay, let's start digging. Okay, we'll connect active power lines. And this is going to be an adventure now. Common wisdom would say send a mulcher through first. I say nah. I say only, people who are scared leave mulchers. I ain't scared. This thing is made to go straight through the woods, and straight through the woods is where we'll go. No matter how many of these trees we must completely decimate. All in the name of progress and power. For now, just keep moving. Can we turn now? We can turn a little bit. There you go. Good enough. That means we can turn more. Now we can. Okay, emergency turn needed. Thank you very much. We would like to avoid the big rock. Don't really care much about the dang trees. As long as we can, shove them off. Can't believe I got stuck in a tangle. Okay, it's a little rocky here, but not like a proper rock, so hoping it won't be that big of an issue. Okay, it's a little bit further along. Because we can't really go onto the road because I don't think we can take the asphalt up. Also, I don't want to. Why would I want to do that? It's asphalt. It's well made. Ah, there's another dang entrance here. Who knew? Now these trees aren't gonna have a good time. Okay. Maybe we go atop the hill. Okay. There you go. Quick little thing there. But this will restore power to the train station, which is vital to getting the train station back into operation. Only 3 new things left. Pipes between steel pipe facility and the oil station. Don't even know what the dang oil station is. There's one over there. And then there is pumping station and Montville. Is it? Really? Pumping station and Montville. We don't know what the pumping station is either. Alright. Well, here's what I do know. Power is back. Okay, baby, power is back. It went like that, like all the way there. Beautiful. I could, if I really wanted to.
Now I'm going to look away, so why don't you go ahead and use that crane, since you were so good with it last time. Not that I was watching.
How do I? Okay, like that. Alright, are these like usable steel beams, by the way? They might be. Alright, give me a second. I mean, I'll see you in the next one, I guess.